What's good, babe? So you're starting some sort of movement, okay? Some sort of self-expression, support, guidance with the guidance and assistance of your angels. You could be seeing 1010 a lot, okay? This is a creative change, something that you've been working on behind the scenes. You could be so yeah, but it needs grounding, like it needs that foundation. You're building that foundation right now, but it is shielded, it is protected. Trust that you're on the right path right now. That I'm getting like you could be some sort of you could be, what's it called, choreo choreographer, okay. You could be like some sort of dancer, ballerina, take it how it resonates, or you could just like to fucking dance, okay, you like to shake. We have mother, healing, alchemy. This is I feel like this is some sort of assistance, like a mother-daughter duet, a mother-daughter duo, I'm getting. Like even beauty pageants could be significant. Ladies mantle helps when, I believe, you're on your hold on, let me check to clarify. But ladies mantle, if I'm not, yeah, it helps when you're on your menstrual cycle for um when you have cramps, or for urinary tract infection. If you're having fertility problems, it even helps with maybe drinking the tea. It's also known as barefoot or lion's foot, and it helps for mood swings and irritability. So that could be like the alchemy that you're looking for, okay, or some sort of guidance regarding becoming a mother, or something regarding a mother. This is also obviously having to do with the healing of your mother, a mother wound. But that's why you're being called and directed to go into this movement, because it's going to help you heal some sort of mother wound. This is something that you and your mother could have shared and done together. Like your mother could have been a dancer. Travel, journey, path, location. Trust the journey. Trust, it's like it's not the destination, it's the journey, right? You ever hear that saying? The letter T could be significant. Your nickname could be T, LT, TL, the TL. That could be significant. But I'm even getting like a sense of luxury here, where you're going to have the option to choose how you want to get to this destination, right? Because there's the car, the ship, the train, the airplane. So it's all available to you. It's just a matter of you choosing how you want to get there, stepping into your personal power. Because come spring, your life is going to look completely different, because there's balance. This is the balance that's coming in. You could be seeing 666 often, because this is your angels coming in to help support and ground in this energy for you. One more, spirit, for my viewers. Take a deep breath. Consciousness, the dolphin, and the color purple. You could be wearing the color purple. You could have seen that movie, The Color Purple. That could be significant. We have cosmic breath, cosmic consciousness. And then we have third eye, clairvoyance. So this is helping you tune in or tap into your purpose. There's some sort of telepathy. Like you and your mother could be very much the same. Okay. People could even mistaken you for sisters, I'm getting. And you have this telepathic communication with your mother. Maybe your mother lives at a distance. And then we have alternative course and trust. Yeah, trust your passion. You're moving from a state of survival into passion, into purpose. And when you follow your passion, you're following the steps, the guided steps into the inevitable purpose. Sorry, hon, I've been dealing with a headache all day. Just bear with me. I'm going to be mumbling and probably stumbling over my words. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, 1010. Didn't I just say you could be seeing 1010? I'm not sure. Didn't I say that at the beginning of the reading? Anyhow, um, a, an ending, a painful ending regarding finances, regarding home, like healing some mother wound is significant. Maybe you following your purpose and following your passion is the healing that's gonna kind of close that inner child wound. And it doesn't matter how you get there, it's the fact that you're choosing to get there. Yeah, because you're, and then the Eight of Pentacles. So this has to do with your work. And then the Capricorn energy here. So this has to do with ending like karmic cycles, unhealthy habits, unhealthy, having the strength to close out cycles. And this could be, maybe this is even your mom, right? That, or you're a mother, something that's being put to rest, having the courage to put something to rest, an unhealthy cycle. So maybe you saw your mom kind of grow up in the fast life, in the fast lane, I'm getting. And maybe your mom was a dancer and you really had to learn how to ground in that energy. And the things that you want to do are kind of off the beaten path here. Okay, that's why you have alternative course. And even though you can, chills and confirmation, even though you are like, you have your mom's talent, okay, something to do with your mom, it's wild. But even though you have that talent, like you could be a dancer, or you're really good at dancing, or you got like you she got it from her mama, you know that saying, she got it from her mama, right? High priestess, courage, Pisces, Leo energy, trusting your intuition, because you're meant to go down the unbeaten path, the unpaved path, the unconventional path. You could be traveling soon. Okay, you could be traveling to see your mom or someone who is a mom. Let's get some clarifying cards on this, on Lady's Mantle, healing, mother, victory. Yeah. So there's some sort of victory, some sort of recognition of the work of a job well done. Your mother could be saying, yeah, family, right? Like the family, the toxic family behaviors that were cycling around. Like this is like my what goes around comes around card, right? The Six of Pentacles. It's like giving and receiving, equal reciprocity. This is even like the minor arcana, Libra, justice, okay? Pentacles here. So this has something to do with your work, something to do with a higher calling. It's like your family could be deceiving you and trying to have you come back into something that your like your family was doing, right? Like the family business. And I just posted a video regarding family business. Yeah, King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy here. You know what you're doing. People see that you're the person to go to. There's some sort of victory, there's some sort of validation, or this is your mother bringing in this validation after you heal some sort of mother wound, right? Like this is a general reading, so I'm picking up on a lot of downloads. It's not just one specific thing. You've been carrying something on your shoulders, and it's time to unburden yourself. It's time to let go. It's like you've had this chip on your shoulder. Maybe this could be regarding your mother. You have some sort of chip on your shoulder, and you see that your mom's always moody, like she never wants to deal with you. There's always something going on with her, or it's just like miscommunication, excommunicado. Okay, like you've been the black sheep. You've been, what's it called, kind of cut off from the family. What's it called when I can't remember, when the Amish no longer want to be Amish, and they've been kind of, yeah, and they step out of their like their tradition. Okay, I can't remember what it's called. Sorry, again, I'm suffering from a headache all day. For the past 5 days I've been having a major headache. So spiritual warfare is real. The unhealthy habits, like the burdens of carrying. Yeah, see, like this is mother energy, like some sort of burden, some sort of unhealthy toxic cycle with your mother. And your mother maybe wanted you to follow in her footsteps. That's what it could be, the movement, but you're starting a new movement. This could even be like you dancing, right? And you want to be a dancer, but you also have to trust your gifts and abilities, to trust that you know what's best for yourself. One more card, please. Yeah, justice. And I said with the Six of Pentacles, Libra energy. This is divine justice, or some sort of justice, some sort of new contract, legality that's coming in. This is a contract coming in because you've healed some sort of mother wound. Now, this is the alchemy. You've turned that pain into your power. Now you're standing in a position of power, and now you're coming in as someone that knows what they're doing, that understands their field, a master at their field. The King of Pentacles is someone who has mastered their field, 1111 on the clock. So there's a new contract or some sort of contract that's coming into balance, bring in some sort of balance in your life after like these heartbreaks, these failures. And it's been destined, it's been pre-written. Didn't I just say 1111? And then we have the Four of Wands, 1111 card. So this is preordained. This path has been preordained for you, hun, and no one could stop you. No one could stop you, not even your own mother. What do we have for travel for my viewer, Spirit? Yeah, so you could be going on some sort of vacation, some R&R, or you're being asked to um, trust the journey, to revise the plan. Just because one way didn't end up working doesn't mean another way is not going to work out. Like there's so many ways to skin a cat. I don't like that saying because it's kind of cringe, but there's so many ways to go about certain things. There's just not one way. And then another 44, you could be 44 years of age. Maybe they're like, oh, you're just so old, you can't do it because you're so old. Maybe you want to be a dancer, you're 44 years old and you're about to get your big break, and they're like, oh, but you're so old, you haven't made it. It's not their path, it's not their journey. They are going to make you feel less than because they couldn't fulfill it, because they couldn't do it, or it's not for them, because there's some sort of jealousy or some sort of envy. But this is a higher level. These are like um, partnerships, unions, soulmates that are coming in. You could even meet someone while you're traveling. Leo energy with the Strength card, the Seven of Pentacles, because you've been having to work at something or working on something for so long. It could even have been 7 months, 7 years even. And it's been hard. It's been trialing. And you always had the faith. You always had that mustard seed of faith. And now it's like, no matter, you had all these options, the bike, the car, okay, the ship, the train, the plane, to get there, and you chose one or the other. It doesn't matter, I'm gonna get there. And you always went back to the drawing board. Okay, my car couldn't take me there, so I'm going to get on my motorcycle. My motorcycle couldn't take me there, so okay, I'm going to get it on the ship. So the ship got me halfway. Okay, so now I'm going to take the train. So now the last, you see what I'm saying? Figuratively speaking. And then the Three of Cups. So there's a celebration. This could even be you going on some sort of vacation and meeting somebody there. Okay, that could bring in some sort of good news, someone that you're partying with, and be like, oh, like you could, what I'm getting is that you could be what's it, discovered while you're on vacation, coming out of the cold. Yeah, and that's the truth. And this is like a shock, a surprise that's going to take you out of the Five of Pentacles. out of this, like always in need of having to ask your parents for that extra buck, having to ask so and so for whatever. Can I sleep on your couch? This is going to take you out of that, because you are the King of Pentacles. And just because you're going through a tough time doesn't mean that's where you're going to stay. It doesn't mean, even if you're there for 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, it's not forever. It serves a purpose. It's in your development. What do we have for Dolphin? Sagittarian energy with the Knight of Wands. Discovering new ways, new paths. That's what I'm getting. The Knight of Wands is like that player energy, but it's also Sagittarian energies, like new philosophies, new understandings, new insight, finding a different method. You're creating a different method and doing something. And you're building behind the scenes. You're not showing anybody what you're building. Gemini energy, you're keeping it to yourself, and rightfully so. What else do we have here? This could involve some sort of sacred geometry, or maybe you're being guided and led to learn sacred geometry or look into it, because it's going to bring in some sort of clarity, some sort of answers. Even breath work could be significant. Yeah, because someone wants to keep you, I'm telling you, this mother wants to keep you, 1616, wants to keep you burdened, overwhelmed. Okay. It's like a emotional manipulation I'm getting. So you need to clear your energy and find new modalities on how to clear your energy. Yeah, moon energy, Piscean energy, even Cancer, but more Piscean energy, just Cancer because of the crab. Okay. You could be a Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or Pisces. But this is like connecting with your emotions, clearing your emotions, and finding new modalities on how to do that, because there's a heavy energy of your mother that's lingering around, that's trying to emotionally manipulate you, right? Trying to make you feel bad, trying to use your empathy against you. The Hermit card, Nine of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups here, Virgo energy, using your wisdom, past life wisdom, that allows you to become independent, doing the introspection, the inner work, finding those new modalities. Be open to new possibilities, again, on how to get there. There are more ways to peel an orange. Okay. The knight, the Knight of Swords, clear thinking, clear seeing, clairvoyance. Okay. Clairvoyance, taking action, seeing things clearly. Aquarius energy, by Aquarius season, and we're approaching Aquarius season, the stars are going to align. This is your healing. As you heal, the stars align. You could be seeing 555, because I just saw 1755, and I use military time, so for me that's 555. And the star with the Six of Wands, it's like you're meant to be in some sort of spotlight, some sort of victory, some sort of recognition that's coming in for you with the Ten of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, because you've learned not to let go, not to be, no longer being emotionally manipulated from those closest to you. And remember, the saying goes, the devil uses those closest to you, while God will bring in strangers. Have the strength, courage energy to move forward, to do what needs to be done, to move in silence. You can't, when a lion is hunting, you can't see them and you can't hear them. So keep things close to your chest, right? Because there is emotional manipulation that someone, a mother figure, this could be a sister, an aunt, okay? It doesn't necessarily have to be a mother, but the Queen of Wands is someone who's kind of like a mother figure that's emotionally manipulating you and try to overburden you. They could be a Capricorn or Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. And trust that trust that there is an alternative course to get to where you desire to be. Much love, collective.